largest ever road project in Bothell, made possible by many partners, and it's very fitting to be having the groundbreaking here, as Red Brick Road Park is the original road to Seattle, which turned Bothell into a major transportation hub. I'd like to thank Sound Transit for working with the city to fund the construction phase, and I'd also like to recognize the Federal Highway Administration through the Puget Sound Regional Council and WSDOT for helping fund the design and right-of-way acquisition phases of the project. Thanks also to WSDOT, the City of Kenmore, and the King County Parks Department for their support in working through the details of the project. I'm very excited about this project that supports the city's downtown vision as a walkable, transit-friendly place, providing faster, more reliable transit service. It serves drivers by providing a safer road for general-purpose traffic. The project limits are from 96th Avenue Northeast to 83rd Avenue Northeast, widens the general-purpose lanes of SR 522, and builds business access and transit lanes in both directions. It builds a sidewalk on the north side that connects to the regional trail system and installs center medians and streetlights, providing safer vehicular access to the neighborhoods to the south of the roadway. Some of the benefits are that transit speed and reliability will improve with the installation of the BAT lanes. Installation of a sidewalk on the north side of the highway will allow the neighborhoods to access the intersections along 522 and the regional trail system, and this will promote pedestrian and bicycle usage. Any project of this magnitude on a major state route will have impacts. We'll minimize impacts by keeping lane closures to off-peak and nighttime hours. However, you will see lots of traffic cones and lane shifts throughout the 18-month project. I'd like to remind drivers to slow down in construction zones, and the city will try to minimize noisy nighttime work. It's going to be well worth it in the end, and we thank you in advance for your patience. Now I'd like to introduce Mayor David Baker, and then he'll be followed by Sound Transit.
So I'm David Baker, Mayor, City of Kenmore, and it's not often I come to Bothell for a ribbon cutting. So I do appreciate the opportunity. And serving on the Sound Transit Board, I'm here today to celebrate with you because of the 8-mile stretch in future speedy bus service. And this really is also our groundbreaking, as it is Lake Forest Park and Shoreline, and to some extent Woodinville. You know, a number of years ago, I guess it's only been about 4, we got 5 cities together, and it had never really been done before. All the councils came together, and Woodinville had the mayor and city manager there, but Bothell, Kenmore, Lake Forest Park, and Shoreline had the entire city councils there. We had a whole bunch of tables, a big room, and we held a joint council meeting. And we decided what it was that we wanted for the region as part of ST3. And this is the first project, the groundbreaking, of our coming together. We have continued to be solid in what we want. We continue to work together, and we're going to continue that partnership all the way through until this project is finished. This new fast, frequent, reliable line that's coming in 2024 is going to connect Shoreline to Bothell, and giving this region's commuters an alternative to 522 traffic. By creating these special BAT lanes, like the one we're beginning to work on here today, and by using smart signaling that it's going to allow the buses to have a queue jump or leapfrog to get out in front of traffic, is going to really speed things up. We're also going to have boarding on all doors, and you'll be able to tap your Orca card before you get on the bus. And it's just new technology with new stations and a different look. And we're all very, very excited about this. And with direct bus rapid transit connection to Northeast 145th Street in Shoreline at the light rail station, we're getting from downtown Bothell to downtown Seattle via transit, and we're doing it today at over an hour. And when this system is ready in 2024, we expect that to be down to 45 minutes or lower. So this is really a big change in what we're fighting today with all the diversion from 405 and 522, it's really going to help with the traffic we're seeing along the 522 corridor. I know that when I took office a number of years ago, there was about 36,000 cars a day. And there at the intersection in Lake Forest Park with 104, they've got cameras and they're seeing traffic counts of over 60,000 cars a day. So it's definitely growing in the region, and you know as well as I do, there's no place to expand the roads. You can't. You got hillsides on one side or businesses encroaching right up to the street, and there's just no way to grow, and transit is the way to do it. So we're starting with bus rapid transit. Bus rapid transit, I think this is the first system in the region that utilizes bus rapid transit. I've ridden it in other places in the world, but we're the first here in the Puget Sound region. And I know that also as part of the things that we talked about was a design study for light rail. Some way to connect Lake Forest Park, Shoreline, Bothell, Woodinville, to Redmond, to Issaquah, to Bellevue. So that's way out in the future, and that's not what we're here for today. We're here to celebrate this venture and this groundbreaking to start the transit lanes to get us down to light rail. So with that, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor Baker.
Mike. Okay, so I'm Paul Cornish from Sound Transit. I'm the BRT project director. What really gets me excited about this project is what everybody else touched on is the partnership that we have. Along with the 5 cities putting together the plan to get into SD3, this particular piece, Bothell had done the design, they acquired the right-of-way, they've done the permitting, they're all set up for us to come through Sound Transit and to fund these bat lanes, which has been the plan going into SD3. We executed that plan, now we're here today, but which is fantastic. It's a kickoff of the BRT program. What really makes me happy is just the pure partnership that we have with Bothell and the state and all the cities, and how we were able to bring this thing together. They got great bids. Tomco's here, we've got a great firm, and it's the story of everything that we want the taxpayers to think we're doing. We're working together, we're forming partnerships, we're finding efficiencies, and we're making the best use of their funds and getting projects out the door as soon as we can to make them happy. So I just like to express how great I am with the partnerships that make this project happen.